Many classic Belgian dishes are defined by the sauces that accompany them. The secret to a great sauce is a great foundation, and in classic French cooking, our southern neighbor, that foundation is often a demi-glace. Let's get started. Making a demi-glace is not difficult, but it's a lot of work. I had some beef bones in my freezer and they come in at about 2.5 kilos, 5.5 pounds, but whenever you're making demi-glace, you want to use as much meat that will fit in your largest pot. You will see why at the end of the video. For the best results, use flat veal or beef bones that have been cut into pieces and that still have some meat on them. First, place your bones on a baking tray without any fat or oil and put them in the oven at 220°C, 425°F. While the bones are in the oven, you can roughly chop your carrots and onions. There's no need to peel the carrots, just give them a good clean. Once the bones start to get some color, add the chopped vegetables to the tray and let them brown as well. When the vegetables got some color, remove from the oven, flip the bones, stir the vegetables and add a tablespoon of tomato paste, letting everything continue to brown in the oven. When everything is a deep, rich brown color, transfer it all to a large pot. Your baking tray will still have a lot of good bits or fond stuck to it. Carefully remove any excess fat, then deglaze the tray with boiling water, scraping up all the delicious fond, and add this liquid to the pot. Now fill the pot with water until all the bones and vegetables are fully submerged. Future me here, it seems that I forgot to add the aromatics while filming, but this is a moment you toss in some black peppercorns, bay leaves, thyme and parsley. With no lid, slowly simmer the stock for 6 to 8 hours. This is the hands-off part, where the water slowly evaporates, concentrating all those incredible flavors into a rich, savory liquid. There's a great time saver you can use for this. Instead of simmering the stock on the stove for hours, you can use a pressure cooker. This will reduce your cooking time to just 2 or 3 hours while still giving you that same depth of flavor. After all that simmering, it's time for the next step. First, remove all the bones and strain the stock to get rid of the vegetables and any other solids. You will notice a significant amount of excess fat at the top. You don't want it and it does not taste great. The easiest way to get rid of it is to concentrate the stock, cool down and then place it in the fridge for a few hours. The fat will solidify on top, making it easy to scrape right off. You know you have a high quality beef stock when it's completely gelatinous after chilling. That's the gelatin from the bones doing its job, which is exactly what gives the demi-glace its signature body and shine. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and leave a comment below. It will help me immensely in growing the channel and continue to share the joys of Belgian cooking. Now, pour the stock back into a clean pot and bring it to a simmer. You want to reduce it down until it becomes thicker, darker and even more intensely flavorful. The final result should be rich and glossy. To store the finished demi-glace, I pour it into a silicone muffin tray and freeze it. This gives me perfect, ready-to-use pucks, each the right amount for a sauce for 4 people. If you want smaller portions, an ice cube tray works great too. Once frozen, I remove the demi-glace pucks from the silicone tray and store them in a sealable freezer bag. This way you can easily grab exactly what you need whenever you need it. Making demi-glace is not hard, but it's a lot of work and that's why you want to make as much as possible whenever you make it. But there's nothing wrong with using high quality store-bought demi-glace. The fun of cooking is that it has to be fun. Making demi-glace is something I enjoy, but not everyone has the time or wants to spend a whole day or 2 in the kitchen just to make a base for a sauce. There's nothing wrong with using an easy alternative to create something delicious that brings joy to yourself and others. Stay tuned for future videos where we use the demi-glace and typical Belgian sauces.